Oh, look at this, Phyllis.
It's beautiful.
Absolutely.
House flipping flight attendants Bob and Phyllis
Oh, that's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't wait.
are moving to Sicily.
Like, this is as pretty as anything I've ever seen in Europe.
Yeah, anywhere.
They were tipped off to the good deals by their daughter, Jessie.
I just thought my mom would like that because they fix up houses and my mom loves Italy.
They'll have to decide how big a renovation project they can take on.
The door needs a bit of maintenance.
$10,000 is not going to cover all this. Franco,
What do you
we told
think?
you Italian charm, not 1970s disco.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Well, you know, I'm gonna miss these walks in Baxter.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna miss it. It's so beautiful.
We're both flight attendants, and that's how we met.
We met in 1988, long time. Smell good?
That smells really good, Mom.
I think you guys are gonna have a really good time.
My daughter's a Spanish major, and her teacher happened to be from Sicily, so she told the class that they were selling houses in Sicily for some great deals.
And I just thought my parents would really like it because they fix up houses and my mom loves Italy.
As experienced house flippers, Bob and Phyllis aren't afraid of a little reno. And after researching, they found the perfect neighborhood in Kokomo.
I feel like I can get a house that I love in an area that I love at a price that I and Bob could be comfortable with in Kokomo.
Well, hey.
Here
Well,
you
thank
go.
you. That looks good. Phyllis is a fly-by-the-seat-of-the-pants person. Every day I get up, no matter what I've had planned, I will find out it's changed.
It's a new day.
It's a new day. It's a new deal. I like a little more structure. I have learned to adapt. Kokomo is beautiful, and the food will be better and less expensive here.
Much.
What we're leaving is mainly the kids. I mean, I didn't know I'd get emotional on them.
Well,
The
he thinks our children won't come visit, but they'll be there all the
grandkids, when
time.
they have grandkids, it's gonna be a long way to come see them. You sure you're not gonna miss this too much?
I'll miss it, but
Oh, that looks pretty.
I can always come back.
I'm most anxious about getting finances set up. I don't think she's concerned about anything.
I don't worry, it all works out. All the issues will be worked out.
Kokomo is located on the north coast of Sicily between Palermo and Cefalù, 10 kilometers away from the beach.
Kokomo basically sells itself because we have our main feature is the castle. Basically here, there's fun all year round. It's not like a tourist town where it's just summery. Here, throughout the winter, there's things to do.
The Sicilian real estate market is buyer-friendly right now, with youth unemployment rates throughout southern Italy and Sicily at a staggering 75%. Many people are emigrating from the island and leaving behind empty properties, driving down the real estate prices.
I'm Franco.
I'm Franca,
My job is to sell them the property.
and I do the refurbs. Okay, so what kind of property are you looking for?
Ideally, we'd like 3 bedrooms and at least 2 baths.
But the main thing is I would like the beautiful stone. I would like Italian charm and character.
She really has to have an outdoor, at least a balcony.
I want to be able to fling open my shutters, walk out to my terrace, and look at the beautiful scenery. And it's really important to me to have a house that I can make my own. I don't want to pay a lot of money for someone else's renovations. I would like to buy one that needed a lot of work so that I could get it at a lower price. Is that possible? You think?
Absolutely.
As long as we keep our budget in mind.
So, Bob, can you please tell me what your budget is?
Well, I want to keep it purchase and renovation costs at 100,000 US. If we can find something, and budget critical.
Oh.
Okay?
Not as critical to me.
It's never as critical to her, but I realize if we're gonna make the move here and live here, we have finite amount of resources.
Franco starts things off with beautiful views for Phyllis in the historical area of Kokomo.
It's a 2 to 3 bedroom, and the owners have started the refurb on this property, but haven't bothered to finish. I reckon it's the right place for them. What do you think, Franca?
I think if the house was another color, it would have been a sell already.
Oh my God.
Franco,
do you
we told
think?
you Italian charm, not 1970s disco.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. Please remember, this is a 3-bedroom with 2 balconies.
I really don't like pink. I prefer more rustic. I prefer more Italian charm. So it's not really my style.
The main thing is that the price is $59,000. Please have a look at it first, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go inside. Okay.
Well, I like the floors.
Yeah, I like the floors. I like the idea of opening that wall with the rail because it would extend the room, make it seem bigger.
She's never met a wall she didn't want to knock down. She likes to take them all down. I like this. The floors are very nice.
I'm not feeling that Italian charm. Inside the house, not particularly Italian. No exposed stone.
A possibility that you could find rock underneath this horrible pink that you don't like.
Can we see the view?
Can we see the view
yes.
from here?
Look at the island.
The island.
And look at this, this wraps around.
This one wraps around.
You can reach out and touch the castle.
It's just right there in the lake. When I was walking up to the property, I was thinking, what in the world are they doing bringing us here as far as the appearance of the outside of the home? But once I got inside, it became very clear why we are here. The views override everything else.
Okay, this was already renovated, as you can see. There's a walk-in closet and a bathroom already done.
The next floor up, it begs to be a master bedroom. No charm once again. I would need to put my stamp on it, but it's worth it for those views, I think. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, would you look at this? Look at the castle.
It takes your breath
It
away.
is right in your face.
Oh, wow. This is nice.
There's your stone wall.
It's beautiful. I love that it has its own little porch and its own door. It's very nice.
You were right about this one. The views are spectacular. It's got the potential for 3 bedrooms. I love what they've done already on the top floor and the ground floor.
Well, I still have a big problem with the pink. I really preferred something with a lot more work that needed to be done. I would prefer Italian charm, but the views could make it work.
This used to be an old hospital many, many years ago.
The door needs a bit of maintenance. Oh my God.
Phyllis asked for a bigger reno project, but Bob isn't sure.
But I know as we walk in, he's thinking money. Don't you think that would be awesome, Bob?
Well, it would be, Phyllis, but I see a lot more than $10,000 worth of work here, to be quite honest with you.
Look at this. It's gorgeous. Absolutely.
Another arch, these arched windows.
Bob and Phyllis were flight attendants looking to move abroad when their daughter brought Sicily to their attention.
It's always been my mom's dream to have a home in Italy, and now maybe they can have that happen, so I'm excited.
It's beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Years of emigration from central Sicily have cratered the economy and left abandoned houses ripe for the right reno-minded investor.
I'm a bargain shopper, so Sicily sounded good.
It's as pretty as anything I've ever seen in Europe. Anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere.
Stunning views could also be found in House 1.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, would you look at this? Look at the castle.
While Bob worries about getting in over their heads on a reno, Phyllis doesn't think House 1 is enough of a project.
No property will beat this view, but maybe you like the houses better.
For the next property, Franco and Franca find a much bigger project in Kokomo.
I think this is unique because it has a lot of possibilities.
This is the property. This used to be an old hospital many, many years ago. This is a 3-bedroom house, and it's just in your budget. It's at $90,000.
Not a lot of money for refurb.
Just leaves us $10,000 to do the rest. But
It has the things that Phyllis is looking for.
What she's looking
So
for?
let's,
I can make it my own.
All right.
Okay,
Let's
go in.
Let's go
In
see.
fact, let's take a look.
the door needs a bit of maintenance. Oh my God. Okay.
The door definitely needs some work.
I love it, though. It's beautiful.
This is the kitchen area.
I love the kitchen. I love the beams. Look at that arch.
And that's all rock underneath.
Don't you think that would be awesome, Bob?
Well, it would be, Phyllis, but I see a lot more than $10,000 worth of work here, to be quite honest with you.
He probably doesn't see as many positives as I do. I know as we walk in, he's thinking money. I like this room. I love the light. I love the balcony. I love the beautiful Italian tile.
This is the bedroom.
I like this room, but it would definitely not be a bedroom.
Well, this is the wall. You can knock down straight through to the living room, kitchen, dining room, and have this all one big open space.
Well, once again, $10,000 is not going to cover all this. She is so excited with the stone arch and the light flowing into the kitchen. She's forgetting we have so many dollars to use here.
Look at the marble.
Oh, that marble's
I like
beautiful.
the marble.
Marble's beautiful. And the view, oh, that's nice. But you know what we don't see is the castle.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as the house, it's got a lot we do like.
I really like the idea of opening this and having stone. I like that it's 2 rooms. I like the light.
Phyllis's ideas in this house, there's cost involved with that. We have $10,000 over asking price to make all this happen. So while her ideas are very doable, they're kind of bringing me down.
To get Phyllis's project with Bob's price, Franco and Franca need to change tack.
It's a studio apartment.
A studio?
Yes, it is.
Franco!
It can be expanded into a little loft area from the inside.
Sea views, it has mountain views. It's got everything except for size.
Look at this place.
This is a local shop. It's artigianale.
What does that mean?
Young guy, it's everything a craftsmanship. Antonello, he's the owner of the shop. He does everything himself.
House flipping flight attendants Bob and Phyllis are getting to know the local places in their new home with Franca.
I'm a bargain shopper, so Sicily sounded good. Also, my family is from Calabria, so southern Italy is where my roots are.
So this is all hand carved, all starting from
his.
I
scratch.
love this table.
Artigianale.
Their plan is to renovate a property, and while Bob's job is to keep Phyllis grounded, he's prepared for the inevitable.
I have learned to go with the flow now, even though it's against every natural tendency of mine to do with her personality, because she's going to win in the end anyway.
Oh, look, he's doing a vase.
Oh, wow, look at this.
Oh, that's really cool.
Slowly, he's making it taller.
That's amazing.
Antonella, it's very beautiful.
House 1 was under budget enough for Bob and had breathtaking views.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, would you look at this? Look at the castle.
But it wasn't a big enough project for Phyllis, so Franco showed them something they could really sink their teeth into for House 2.
This is the wall. You can knock down straight through to the living room, kitchen, dining room.
But Bob thinks the $90,000 price tag isn't leaving enough room for whatever renovation ideas Phyllis has in mind.
Don't you think that would be awesome, Bob?
Well, it would be, Phyllis, but I see a lot more than $10,000 worth of work here, to be quite honest with you.
Phyllis wants a big project, and Bob wants a low starting price. So Franco finds them a compromise just outside of Kokomo.
The reason why I've taken them there is because the property is it's cheap, okay?
Oh, I love the big stones and the curved staircase and the beautiful wall.
It's a studio apartment.
A studio?
Yes, it is.
Franco, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Come on, Franco.
This is being sold at $15,000.
$15,000.
$15,000, Bob. Well in your budget.
Plenty of money, but the size we can't really change, so...
It can be expanded into a little loft area from the inside.
I think it could be adorable. I don't really have a problem with a studio. As long as I can make it my space and do what I like, then I'm happy.
Would you like to go inside?
I would love to.
Let's take a look.
Wow, I really like it.
Oh, this is beautiful in here.
Yes.
Absolutely charming.
The light floods in. I love the archway. I love the exposed stone.
You can do a built-in kitchen if you like this as a kitchen area. You can leave that built-in and put maybe your fridge in the corner or even over here.
Look at the view. See the light streaming in?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's
You
wonderful.
can see the sea from here, from this part.
This would be the living area. Here you can have first the exposed rock that Phyllis likes, and then
Okay.
you could have your futon bed here or
Okay.
a sofa bed that you could, open up.
The fact that the price is so good, I feel like I can really put a lot into it, really make it my own. Bob is probably thinking that the property is too small. He's probably a little concerned about how we're going to fit our children when they come to visit.
at the top, the loft area that I was talking about, that you can create the same wooden look that we create in the kitchen. So the continuous thing, if you like that idea.
You can just bring that look on through into here.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And there's the bathroom.
Looks a little small from the outside here. It is very small.
No sink.
And there's no sink.
Well, there's a possibility of expanding the bathroom.
And I really feel like the size is going to be an issue. Phyllis loves to entertain. We want family over. And how are we going to fit a lot of people into this place?
The balcony. Maronna! Look at that.
Beautiful.
My favorite part.
Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. And the Mediterranean sea view,
It's perfect.
it's right there. The location of the studio is phenomenal. The sea views, it has mountain views. It's got everything except for size.
Bob and Phyllis have traveled the world as flight attendants, but only Sicily has captured their hearts. Now they'll have to decide how big a project they can take on in a new country.
You always want every of them, all of them,
I
both
know.
of them, all three of them. Well, we're going to have to make a decision.
Check out our most exotic locations, then share your thoughts on the latest episodes.
This is gorgeous.
Online now at hgtv.com/HouseHuntersInternational.
Well, here we are in Sicily, Phyllis. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it. It's a dream come true.
Sicily's beauty has not disappointed Bob and Phyllis, and the houses they've seen haven't been a letdown either, all with unique positives at different stages of renovation.
So now we're going to have to make a decision.
Yes. What about the Castle View house?
The outside didn't do much for me.
The pink,
Yeah?
not Italian pink.
Oh my God.
Franco,
What do you
we told
think?
you Italian charm, not 1970s disco.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet.
Where else on earth can you stand and just turn your head and go from looking at one of the most beautiful castles to a lake to mountain ranges?
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, would you look at this? Look at the castle. And let's talk about the older hospital house. $90,000. Doesn't leave any wiggle room for renovation. $10,000 is not going to cover all this.
How about the studio by the sea?
When we first walked up to it, my first thing I wanted to ask Franco was, where's the rest of the house?
It's a studio apartment.
A studio?
Yes, it is.
Franco, 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
But when you get inside, I could really make that one my own. It would be the most traditional. The light floods in. I love the archway. I love the exposed stone.
Well, we're going to have to make a decision. And there's one that really concerns me with the price.
I think you're probably thinking of eliminating the old hospital. Yeah, I really liked a lot of things about it, but if I had to pick, it would not be my first choice.
So we can eliminate that one.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about the other two.
I want both of them.
You always want every of them, all of them,
I
both of
know.
them, all three of them.
Okay, let's talk about the pros and the cons.
Okay.
The pros of the studio. Those steps going up, that little outdoor courtyard, the fact that I can make it so traditional Sicilian. I would have so much money to put into it because the price is so good.
Limited on size. The other one's a good price as well. The Castle View house, the price is well within our budget. It still gives you an opportunity to put your fingerprint on it. We already have some work done where we can start living there now.
Yes, but the studio at $15,000, I would have so much money to put into it.
The Castle View house, those views are hard to beat.
They are, and it would give us space for the children, our friends. We need space for them, we really do.
We do. This is going to be a tough decision. I think it's going to be hard to pass up those views from the Castle View.
Yeah. I think the Castle House.
The Castle View house? Mm-hmm. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a hard sell. I thought it was going to be a big fight over the studio.
Because it was so cute.
I know, but you can make this one cute too.
I can.
So we're in agreement?
We're in agreement.
Let's let Franco and Franca know.
Let's let them know. Oh, look, I love it. Look at the beautiful green beans.
It's absolutely wonderful having a house in Sicily.
I could not have dreamed of a more beautiful place. Look at the big mushrooms, Frank. Look how perfect.
Questa è buona. Buona.
We were very concerned about renovating the property long distance because I'd always run my own crews when I flipped my own houses.
Okay, so what would you like done in this room?
We had talked about a little place for a piece of furniture or a closet, but I'm afraid of coming out too close and crowding the stairs.
I have to say that Franca exceeded all my expectations in doing so.
Okay, let's see the knocking down of this wall.
I can't wait to see what it looks like with the opening there.
Okay.
Franca did everything that we explained to her, just spot on.
Oh, that's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't wait. My major problem with the interior was closed, dark staircases, hiding the beautiful marble. Really no Italian charm to speak of.
We knew the only way to fix that was to tear the walls down between the rooms and the staircase. And as everybody knows, I was a little budget conscious to begin with, and it messed with my budget, but sometimes you have to be flexible.
Exactly.
And it was worth every penny.
Come on in, Jesse, Cameron.
Can't
my
wait for you to
gosh.
see it.
Look at this.
Wow. It looks amazing.
What do you think?
I love it. I love the stone.
I think that the children are amazed. Jesse is obviously so on board. And the boys, they will be too.
I love the view. Are there ever any little sheep on the countryside?
And cows that wear bells. But if you like
love
this,
that.
wait till you see the upstairs.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I gave my parents the idea to buy a house in Sicily, and lots of things could have gone wrong with exchanging the money, if something was wrong with the house. But the house seems to be great, and the reno seemed to have gone pretty smoothly. Do you guys like it? Are you happy?
Love it.
We couldn't be any happier, sweetie. It was all because of you.
I'm just so happy for you guys.
It worked out perfect, sweetie.
Sicily's a long way from where we live in the United States, and it was a huge commitment to put behind family and friends and move here.
It was, but it was so worth it. I would never change a thing, would you?
Nope, 100% on board with the Sicilian life.
Yes, that's perfecto.
Perfecto.